Hey guys, it's Casey and you are going to get ready with me today. Well, if you want to, but usually when I do these videos, I don't talk, it's sped up and it's not really a tutorial, it's just you getting ready with me. But recently I've had some requests to do kind of more of a slowed down version, talk to you a little bit, so I thought, you know, why not? I like watching those videos too, so that is what we are going to do today. Now, this is going to be a long video, and, well, probably, unless I can cut it down, but that's actually one of the reasons why I don't usually do this, is because it just takes so long to upload. I have really slow internet where I live. But we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm just putting on some eye cream, and this is from Kiehl's. If you all haven't ever tried this, it's seriously one of those things that's worth the money. This is just a little deluxe sample I have. It's called Powerful Wrinkle Reducing Eye Cream. And then for my face moisturizer, I'm gonna use Neutrogena Ageless Intensive Deep Wrinkle Moisture. This has SPF 20, so it's gonna be really sunny today. Finally. It has been so rainy for like 2 straight weeks. Okay, now while I let that sit, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyes, and I did go ahead and prime them with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do today, so let's just go with it. I'm gonna use my Lorac Pro Palette. I haven't used this in a long time. I think I wanna use a base first. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. Duo if I can get it open. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, this is in Butter Pecan, and I'm just gonna take this darker shade. This isn't really gonna add any color. I just need kind of like something sticky. Okay, and I'm going to take this shade that I've been wanting to try out more. I haven't really used this color a whole lot in this palette, but it's called Pewter. And it's this one right here, and it's kind of like it's one of the shimmery ones, and it looks like a taupey color to me. So I'm just gonna pat that on the lid. I think I wanna go for something a little bit dark. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see, let me move on to the crease. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use Taupe, and this is a lot like, it's a lot like Buck from the Naked palette. It's just a matte tan, and I'm just gonna run that in the crease. And I'm really not going to do much of an outer V. I do want it to be dark, but it is only like noon, so I don't want to, you know, look like I'm going to the club or anything. So I'm going to take this Espresso color. This is a dark matte brown, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that and just run that right along the outer corner. This is a 217. I switched to a little bit of a smaller, more dense brush for this part. Then for a highlight, I'm gonna take this shade Cream, and this is perfect. I love this kind of highlight shade. It's a matte, but it's not like a stark white like the one next to it. It's just a little bit of an off-white. I love it. I'm just going back in and just blending, adding a little bit more color where I need it, and just kind of playing with it a bit. Let me just go catch up with this eye, and then we're going to do the face, and then we're going to come back to the eyes, so hang on. So I know my eyes look scary right now. You know, well, okay, let me tell you that in a minute. For foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and then I'll talk to you while I'm putting it on, but some of you were asking about this foundation I showed in my travel makeup bag video. Got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is Femme Couture Get Flawless 8-in-1 Foundation. And the shade I have is medium, so it has a little pump. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that with my beauty blender. Hope you Instagram peeps are watching. You wanted to know about that. Let's see, what was I saying? I always do this. What was I talking about? I remember what I was gonna say. That's one of the things I love about makeup. I love how during the process of getting ready, your makeup can look so crazy and not pretty, unblended, so not cute. And then those are the looks though that turn out to be like, wow, you know? So let's hope that this is one of them. So I'm just stippling this on. I think if you have oily skin, you would really like this. You can build it up to full coverage. And this is so odd. It honestly kind of dries to like a powder type finish. I still powder over it, mostly my T-zone, just in case, because I just don't like, I don't know, I just don't like to not powder. But yeah, oily skin, I think that this would really work for you. It's very matte foundation. And this beauty blender, I have found that I like it better with certain foundations than others. And it's been really hard for me because I love brushes. Like, I really like foundation brushes, you know? I found that I really love the Beauty Blender with the combo of Maybelline Superstay Foundation and Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I never tried those two foundations together, and I love them. They go great together, and I really like the way this sponge applied them. I couldn't wear that today though because I self-tanned last night. I'd really been slacking and I was very, very pale. And I really, really liked how those two look together. Okay, so I'm going to move on to concealer. And this is something that I'm loving the Beauty Blender for, even more than foundation. I love to apply my concealer. So I'm gonna use my favorite of the moment. Oh, wait a minute, no wait. I've got to correct first. Let me use my CoverGirl and Olay Corrector real quick. I love this stuff. See how much that helps already? It's crazy. Okay, concealer, MAC Prolongwear NW20. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of highlighting with this too, since it's lighter than my skin tone. And I'm just going to take it out here and a little bit down. I've been planning for months to do a highlighting and contouring video. Would you all want to see that? I asked on my blog and I had a couple people tell me that they would like to see that, so let me know. And if I do it, if you're wanting to see it, I'd probably do like a major highlight and contour, not like a natural everyday one. Would that be something that you would be interested in? Or would you rather see just how I would do it on a daily basis? Options, options. Okay, and for my face, I'm going to use my NYX Incredible Waterproof Concealer, and this shade is medium. Now I do have a foundation routine to film for you all, and that's why I used that foundation, the other foundation today, because I didn't want to like give it away. So look out for that if it's not up before this one. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use this Tarte Smooth Operator finishing powder. I got this in a kit from QVC. And I really like it for setting my under eyes just because it's really light and it's a very soft powder, so I really like it. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to set it with my Studio Fix powder. This is an NW25, and I don't want really much coverage from this because that foundation gave me full coverage. So I'm going to use like a fluffy brush just to set everything but not make me look cakey. And this is the e.l.f. complexion brush, if you're wondering. Great brush, $3. So now I'm going to go back to the eyes real quick and just finish those up. Okay, seriously, in this whole thing, why can I not find a brown eyeliner? This is a little bit ridiculous. Ha! Found one. Oh my gosh, all of them are falling out. Okay, this is Maybelline Master Drama, and the shade is Bold Brown. I'm gonna line my lower lash line with this. Just, oh, let's see, what is that? About halfway in. And then I'm gonna grab my eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna give that a little smudge. And it has some leftover pewter on it. So that's really gonna give that a nice smoky look. For the inner corners, where'd that go? I'm just going to use the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk and just tap that right on the inner corner and blend that out. And then I'm going to take this matte white shade. It's just a stark white. And I need a clean brush. I'm just going to use my finger. And I'm just going to tap that right over that pencil. Here we go. So I think that's all I want to do for the eyeshadows. Let's do some eyeliner. I'm going to use Loreal Lacquer liner in Espresso. This was in one of my favorites videos and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm just going to show it some love here. Really do love this gel liner. It's awesome. And I love this brush too. This is again from the e.l.f. Studio line. And this is just their angled liner brush. It's amazing for gel liner. I'm not really going to do a wing today. I need to switch it up a little bit. So I'm just going to thicken the line out here. Then because it is daytime, I'm just going to line my waterline with this Rimmel Scandalized pencil in Nude. A dark liner would look really good with this. But just where it's, you know, I'm just going shopping. I don't want to do too much. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And I'm going to use my Femme Couture brow pencil. This is in Blonde. I love this. So with a look like this, I've got to wear some lashes. Now I'm just going to go with Old Faithful Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. So I'm just going to pop these on. Okay, so I'm just going to let that glue finish drying and I'm going to come back to the eyes yet again and just do some mascara. While we're waiting on that though, let's go ahead and do the cheeks. And if you wanted to see the dramatic highlight contour video, I'll do that. If you want to see like just a more natural day-to-day type thing, I'll just go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to use Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I just have an angled blush brush here. I got this from Crown Brush. This is the C405 contour brush. Love it. And I'm just going to contour my cheekbones here. I just started using this brush for contouring. I did use it for blush, which I love it for too. I think I'm going to have to go on there and get another one of these. But it has totally like changed my contouring life. So I just go around my hairline, and I like to go right in the middle of my forehead because I have like a really like tall forehead. So I like to contour there a little bit to diminish that. And I'm going to be honest with you all. I enjoy contouring more when I'm not self-tanned because it just shows up a lot better. And I kind of like a dramatic contour. I'll just barely hit the sides of my nose. I really don't do much there. You can do a little bit under your lip there. Okay, so let's move on to blush. And I love my coral blush. You all know that. I love peach and coral blush. And that's all I've been using lately, and I kind of got away from the pinks. But I've been wearing pink a little bit more, and I figure since I'm wearing like this really obnoxious shirt, no, I really do love it, that I would wear a pink blush today. So I'm going to go for Tarte Dollface. And this is a matte color. And I've also been enjoying tapping it on more than kind of blending. So then I'll blend after I like tap it on. And I feel like that's a little bit strong, so I'm just going to take a kabuki brush and go over that. And then because everything on my face is so matte, I am going to highlight. I'm going to use my favorite highlighter. It's from Lorac, and this is the Perfectly Lit Powder in Spotlight. Just going to use a little contour brush and go right on the tops of my cheekbones and kind of like in a little C right up here. Don't get this in your wrinkles though. Okay, and last but not least, the lips. And I'm just going to go with a light pink lip. I'm going to use this lipstick by Flower Beauty. And because that is a matte color and I'm not a fan of matte lips on me, I'm going to go over it with a gloss. Alright, you guys, I need help. What gloss should I pick? I haven't used this in forever. This is Buxom's White Russian. And I mentioned this combo before, the flower lipstick with the flower lip gloss here. I think this is called Lovely Lotus. I'm just going to go with the White Russian. There we go. So I've had my curling iron heating up this whole time, so let me just go curl my hair. If you are interested in that, I will link my latest hair curling video in the information bar, and I will come back. Alright guys, I am back with my crazy hair and forgot to do my mascara, so let me just curl my lashes here real quick. I'm just going to put on a really quick coat. I'm going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and I'm mainly just putting this on my own lashes. I'm not dragging it up into my fake ones because I do like to reuse them several times. This is, I think, the second wear for these, and I'm just going to do my lower lashes. There's no cute way to do this. And And that is the finished look. So, what do you all think? I really, really like it. So I hope you do too. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long, but I hope you liked the, you know, the more personal aspect of it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please check the info bar for everything you need to know, including where you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and my blog and that sort of thing. And I hope you all are having a great summer. Have a great week, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time.